Welcome, Tri-State, to our Friday Facebook Live. Happy Good Friday to everybody. Today we have another update for the COVID-19 pandemic situation. I failed to prepare a joke today, so I'm really sorry. I was actually over in class a minute ago teaching everybody about the driver portal, which you should definitely check out. But anyways, I'm rambling. Sorry we started a little bit late. Even though I'm a social media coordinator, some of us have technological issues, and I had one of those moments, so I apologize. But anyways, we're gonna get started. Today we have Cheryl Hinkle, Director of HR, with us. So just tune in, listen. If you have any questions, let us know. If you're driving, please wait till you're not to watch this video. It will be available. And so we're just gonna get started.
And the sad thing was I was the one that was in here to help her with her technical difficulties, which if anybody knows me knows that that is not a very good thing. So happy Friday. I hope everybody is having a great day, staying healthy, feeling well. It is Good Friday. We don't have a whole lot to go over today, so we'll keep it fairly short and sweet. One of the things we wanted to talk about is today, starting at 5 p.m., Utah is implementing a new procedure for the state. Anybody that comes into the state is going to get a text message to their phone that they're doing through geofencing. It's going to give you a link to actually go on and fill out almost like a health questionnaire, kind of like we've done at some of the customers and stuff like that, but it is online. We wanted to let you know that that's starting to happen at 5 o'clock. It is subject to truckers as well as regular traffic, I guess. Any adult over the age of 18 is required to fill out that form within 3 hours of coming into the state. So we wanted to let you know that was happening. Obviously, that's something that we encourage you to do. That starts tonight at 5. We've had some more customer things that have came in. Raytheon, I guess, is going to start doing some non-contact temperature taking, probably where they don't shoot you with a gun, but they have that infrared temperature thing that they can do that's not contact invasive. They're going to be doing that at Richardson, Texas. That's probably going to be expanded to other Raytheon sites. You guys know the drill. Just make sure you're watching and expecting those kind of things. The customers as well as everywhere is just being very careful and vigilant. So making sure that you're following those procedures when you're going in. Always check your your load notes and directions. The CSRs are doing really good at putting notes in there on procedures that are changing, or if a customer has something implemented because of COVID. Let's see, what else do we have? Eagle Pass. I guess they have implemented something where you have to wear a face mask, ordinance or something. So we did actually have a driver that was ticketed for not having a face mask on. So, I'm not going to get into whether I think that's right, wrong, and different, but, we've been talking for a couple of times now that I've been on here. The CDC is, pushing that everybody should wear a mask. At the beginning, they were not saying that. Now they are. So, obviously, places are going to be looking at that and implementing their own procedures. So, we had talked about last time, face mask, that could be a bandana, a t-shirt. There's tons of guidance on how to make those on Facebook, on the CDC site, which you guys should have that information. It gives you step-by-step instructions on how to make those out of cut t-shirt and stuff. So, you want to be prepared for that. If you're going into an area and you see it, look around and everybody's wearing a face mask, then it's probably going to be a good idea that you have something that's, covering your face as well. So, just be aware of that, aware of your surroundings, be prepared to have, some of those, PPE, whether it's a t-shirt or whatever. Make sure you're prepared to have that available in case you need it. One of the other things I wanted to talk about and address a little bit is please, please, please make sure if you're going into an area and you are not feeling well, please reach out to someone and talk with them, whether it's HR or whatever. Don't go into an area knowing that you're sick and then call somebody, later on and say, hey, I'm really not feeling that good. And, don't put people at risk. Even if you're not sure if it's allergies or, right now, Riley and I both have it's the exact same car, but it's, and it's covered with green from all the pollen and everything. So, like I am struggling with my allergies right now, but don't just take that for granted that, oh, it's not this or it's not that. Like, make sure that you're being careful. And if you're not feeling well, wear a face mask, wear something over your mouth, gloves, whatever. Don't take any chance, with someone else. Make sure that you're very aware of your own health monitoring. A lot of the states now, if you cross state lines, they're requiring like quarantine or whatever. That doesn't apply to essential workers, but just for you, protect yourself, protect the people that you're around. Make sure that you're doing everything you can to be vigilant in that. We really don't have a lot of. Are there any questions before I?
One from Michael Fisk. It's not serious, and it's clothes related. Again, I don't know why he picks on you. He only wears vests. So, listen. He said, "Can we ask Cheryl to unroll her sleeves? I'm wondering who she mugged to get that sweatshirt." He said, "I want to know what boss babe is running around Joplin cold."
If Mike knew anything about fashion, he would know that rolled sweatshirt sleeves are the thing now, but obviously his only fashion sense is golf vests, so I'm not going to even address that.
But serious questions, not yet.
Not yet. Okay. So CDC guidelines, once again, which seems like they're changing quite frequently. But the one thing that has stayed true through the whole thing, no matter whether, it's wearing a mask or not, the one thing that they've went over is the same thing that we all talk about. Wash your hands frequently, soap and water for 20 seconds. If you don't have, the soap and water, then hand sanitizer. Make sure that you're wiping down frequently touched areas with some type of disinfectant. So, your truck, when you're in and out of there, handles, when you're fueling, make sure you're wiping those down with a disinfectant. Make sure that if you're coughing, if you do, cough into the sleeve of your arm, cough into a tissue, throw it away when you're done, wash your hands, those kind of things. Social distancing, 6 foot away from people. That doesn't mean coming up and slapping them on the back or shaking their hand or whatever, assuming everything is okay. Be respectful of that 6 foot that you're supposed to have. There's reasons why they have that. So make sure that you're doing the social distancing. If you guys are out there, we've talked about this, too. If you're struggling and you just need to talk to someone, HR, my team is, here. We're more than happy to talk to you. I know everybody has a lot of stress in their life right now, uncertainty. We have our EAP program again. That's a reminder. That was the information, we'll make sure is out there. Everybody is just we'll get through this and, someday we'll laugh at it. Not really. But, we will get through this. Everybody is here to support you. You guys are the front line. We appreciate what you're doing. Appreciate everybody that's at the company. Everybody has just, from the people that have been able to work from home, that's an adjustment. Everybody has really stepped up and just done everything they could. So we haven't missed a beat, and that's very, that's something to be proud of. So as a company, we need to pat ourselves on the back, and you guys out on the road, just road warriors that you are, we appreciate that. So I'll just close with saying, have a great Friday. Have a happy Easter, and if anybody has any questions or concerns, Mike Fisk or myself, call whichever one you want to. I have better fashion sense, so thank you and have a great day.